Ladies and gentlemen, today we tackle one of the most pervasive mysteries of our time. Not who built Stonehenge, not why we dream, but something far more controversial. Is water really wet, or have we been duped by the vast and powerful towel industry? Now bear with me. Every morning you wake up, you take a shower, right? You're drenched, dripping. You reach for that fluffy towel. But have you ever stopped to think, am I truly wet, or is this just what Big Towel wants me to believe? Imagine the profit margins, selling billions of towels to solve a problem that might not even exist. So I went deeper, down the rabbit hole where the threads of conspiracy weave into a soggy, dripping tapestry of deceit. Think about it. No one questioned the wetness of water until towels were invented. Coincidence? I think not. So today we dive in. We question everything. Is water wet? Is my sponge holding a grudge because I keep squeezing it? And why does ice always act so cool? Folks, it's high time we got to the bottom of this aquatic enigma. And who better to splash some truth on these burning questions than water itself? That's right. I'm going to sit down with the one, the only, the essential element of water. We'll get the inside splash straight from the wave's mouth. Tune in as we soak up some truths and have a splashing good time. Now, guess who's lounging in my living room? Mr. Al, the algorithm of the four elements. He's the only one who can navigate me through the digital streams to meet the elusive element of water. I told him our appointment was an hour ago, so he'd only be a little late for our actual adventure. Let's go see if he's finally ready to stop buffering and start splashing.
I overheard your towel conspiracy, Pim. Very absorbent theory. But let's soak in a deeper truth. Water isn't just a substance, it's a connector, bridging the gap between all elements. Without it, no soil would clump and no seed would sprout.
And let me guess, without water there'd be no mud for spa treatments? Is this just a ploy by the spa industry to keep us all muddy and relaxed?
Beyond relaxation, Pim, water is deeply entwined with our emotions. It's the tears we cry in joy and sorrow, the oceans that soothe us and the rain that mirrors our melancholy.
Oh, so water's the big emotional bartender, mixing up a stormy cocktail of feelings? Maybe it's in cahoots with the drama industry, keeping our screens and lives drenched in perpetual cliffhangers.
It's about resonance, Pim. Think about how a calm lake can soothe a troubled mind, or how a fierce storm can echo our own turmoil.
So, every puddle's a therapist now? Next, you'll tell me the ocean's got a degree in psychoanalysis. But all right, if water's such a guru of emotions, let's go find this mystical element of water. I want to ask it why raindrops keep falling on my head when all I want is a sunny day.
Let's set sail then, Pim. I hope you brought your wellies. It's going to get a bit damp.
Ready for a splash? Lead the way, Captain Algorithm. Just make sure your GPS isn't set to Atlantis mode.
Don't worry, Pim. I've updated my maps with the latest aquatic updates. Watch out for low-flying fish and spontaneous fountains.
Low-flying fish? I knew I should have packed a fishing net instead of a hairnet. Well, I always wanted to know what it was like to live in a fishbowl. Just promise me no giant cats are lurking outside these walls.
Just a moment, Pim. Let me confirm we're in a safe zone here. Confirmed. No giant cats, but I intercepted a message in a bottle. It was an invite to a catfish's birthday party.
Welcome, Pim, and distinguished Al, to my realm of ripples and waves. What brings such a dynamic duo into the deep? How may I assist you in your aquatic adventure today?
I'm here on a critical mission to investigate up close. Are these waters truly wet, or is this just a human invention to boost towel sales? It's a conspiracy theory worth drying for.
Well, while Pim sought wisdom, I came for the kitchen. aiming to perfect my legendary fish and lobster stew. Let's call it a deliciously strategic partnership.
Well, Pym, as the maestro of harmony and unity and the ultimate connector from idea to execution, I promise to provide you with a solid emotional grounding, almost like a wet floor sign, but far more profound. Together, we'll splash through the murky waters of this towel conspiracy. Let's make those towel moguls throw in their towels.
Wow. It seems to me that the towel manufacturers have tangled with the ultimate power, female intuition. Now they're in a bit of a dry spin cycle with no escape.
So you're suggesting water isn't just for drying off, but rather a safe emotional playground for all our grand schemes? Fascinating. And how exactly does this soggy therapist play along with the other elements like fire and air, whom I've already grilled and aired out?
You see, Pym, my vibe is all about being sensitive, intuitive, and giving. I take a spark from fiery fire and a clever idea from breezy air, blending them into something calm and nurturing. We form a dynamic trio that allows Earth, our unpredictable friend, to mold herself and bring our concepts to tangible life. I'm essentially the universal glue of the elements, keeping everything connected and moist enough so that Earth can do her magic. Without enough of me, Earth wouldn't have the mud to stick her transformations together. So really, every solid plan needs a good splash of water to make it all come together.
So if we skimp on the hydration, the element of earth might just crumble like a cookie in the sun. Guess I should be on the lookout to annex a lake or two. Or maybe even import a few icebergs. We need to keep things sticky down here or we'll all be living in a cosmic sandbox. Time to make friends with those cloud and rainmakers, huh?
Pym, balancing water isn't just about filling buckets. Too much, and we might douse fire's flame, turning vibrant ideas into soggy napkins. Imagine that. Too much of me, and everything turns into a listless, soggy Sunday with no sparks flying. On the flip side, too much fire heats me up, and suddenly we're not just simmering with ideas, we're boiling over with emotions like jealousy and rage. It's all about harmony. Think of it like cooking soup. You need the right mix of water and heat, or you'll end up with a volcanic eruption in your pot, or worse, a bland broth with no character. And trust me, nobody wants to wade through emotional mud or get stuck in sentimental quicksand.
I'm getting the picture now. Working with the elements is all about precision timing, like being a circus juggler, but with fire, air, and water. Thanks for the splash of insight, water. Now, I wonder if our dear algorithm Al can manage to pull me out of here dry, just so we don't dampen the spirit of my mission against the towel tycoons. Hopefully he's programmed not to wring me out with the rest of the laundry.
Well, Pym, it's a pity to skip the most precise soup in the cosmos. But I understand, Pym. Gulping down broth underwater might be a bit too literal even for you. Worry not, I'm already compiling the fastest escape code to your bedroom. Oddly enough, I sense a surprise waiting there for you.
Bye-bye, Pym. Don't forget to drink up. You'll need all the fluid intelligence you can get to outsmart those towel moguls.
Well. If it isn't God himself popping in through my window, should I be flattered or start charging admission for these celestial visitations? I hope you at least wiped your holy feet.
Just checking in, Pym. Wanted to make sure those divine interviewees I lined up for you are boosting your followers and likes. Heaven knows it's not all about miracles these days, it's about engagement rates too.
Oh, I've definitely picked up a thing or two about the elements, but as for my followers, they're more into earthly delights than celestial insights. Maybe we need to throw in a few more miracles or a heavenly giveaway to really get those likes up.
You know, Pym, the whole element gig isn't quite the same without element of earth. It's like trying to make a smoothie without a blender. Here on this big blue marble, We toss in a bit of fire, air, and water, just to see how element of earth sticks to them. It's like cosmic baking, really. And humanity? You guys are our taste testers, feeling every inconsistency as a flop. But remember, every failed soufflé is just an experiment in my divine cookbook. It's all about perfecting the recipe, one cosmic stir at a time.
So, when I finally meet the element of earth, I'm curious which way he'll swing. Will he be fired up, breezy about it all, or just too soggy from his watery emotions? I'm really hoping he's in a balanced mood. Catch him on a good soil day, so to speak. Otherwise, it might just be a muddy mess.
Well, Pim, the success of your rendezvous with the element of earth really depends on you. Show up knowing exactly what you want, down to the last decimal. Be precise, because earth will stick to the elements you present like a magnet to a fridge. If your elements are off, you might just end up with a dirt clod instead of a masterpiece. So, tune your inner compass sharp. Earth doesn't do fuzzy math. Now, I've got to run, Pim. There's a planet in the next galaxy that just discovered gravity and they're freaking out. Bye, Pim. See you soon.
Well, folks, after mingling with fire's heat, air's breeziness, and water's flow, it seems our grand finale with element of earth might just ground this whole elemental meet and greet. I mean, what's element of earth got up its sleeve, right? A bit of dirt, a splash of minerals, maybe a surprise rock concert? So, strap on your hiking boots and grab your shovels, because next time we're digging deep into the mysteries of element of earth. Who knows? We might just uncover the secret life of worms or find out dirt can tell jokes. Come along for the ride. It's going to be earth-shatteringly good. Bye-bye for now.